know the terms, you know the consequences.
How do you remake an icon? Some would say carefully, tentatively, and with the lightest of touches. But not Ninja Theory. Oh no. They would say with strength, passion, and most of all, style. That's how the Cambridge-based developers have reinvented Dante in their series reboot, DMC. But have they succeeded?
Missed.
First, a short history lesson. Dante originally started off life as a version of Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. Yep, that's right, the original Devil May Cry was originally Resident Evil 4, and so its hero was a floppy-haired zombie killer. As the game moved away from its Resident Evil origins, its hero changed, although his floppy hair still remained. Dante was born, a pizza-eating, demon-slaying badass of the highest order. Prone to sharp quips and never taking his demon opponents too seriously, Dante's attitude and his acrobatic antics quickly became notorious. Flash forward to now, and after 4 games of the lovable white-haired hero, Capcom decided it was time for a change. In stepped Ninja Theory, developers of Enslaved and Heavenly Sword, to take the reins of the series. It hasn't been an easy ride, with accusations of ruining the character, pandering to the masses and betraying the series coming from all angles. But now the dust has settled. The new Dante stands out as one of the strongest aspects of this fresh vision of Devil May Cry.
Okay then, let's fight.
Dante is half angel, half demon, an orphan child of an eon-long war, whose parents were murdered for their unholy union. It might sound oddly biblical for a game with such a contemporary edge, but his real-life origins are far less mystical. Dante's redesign springs from Ninja Theory, finding a way for the character to make sense now. The much-imitated, wise-cracking, clean-cut and cool Japanese archetype that he was born as has worn a little thin over the years. So instead, new Dante pulls from modern values. The game finds him directionless, driven by impulses and hostile, alienated in a world where demons have turned suffering into a franchised property.
Where am I? Am I dreaming?
This is what inspired Dante's new look. Though branded emo by disgruntled fans, new Dante actually takes his clothes and hairstyle from punk. His messy mohawk, long leather jacket and combat boots are all a modern twist on the punk aesthetic, while the Union Jack emblazoned on his shoulder is a more obvious throw to a subculture born on the streets of London. Dante's new look isn't about the perfectly maintained floppy white hair of his predecessor. Instead, it's a mucky, half-maintained look that's a bit more youthful, Western, and, well, cool. But it's not all about lazy dressing. When a character slices his way through a tumbling Ferris wheel just to get his coat, you know he cares about his looks.
Are you serious?
Trust me.
I jump, you twist.
Despite this sheen of uncaring cool, the new Dante also stands out as a character with depth. He may begin DMC as a rebel without a cause, but in finding his brother Virgil and his parents' tormentors, he suddenly gains a direction in life. His journey from wasted youth to reluctant hero is a well-written one, putting paid to the accusations that Ninja Theory had created a character with only style in mind. In fact, Dante's troubled history, past between foster homes, orphanages and hospitals, all manipulated by the demons seeking to control him, is more on show than ever, making for a deeper, more intriguing character. And tragedy is certainly a key part of the new Dante. At the heart of this lies the relationship he has with his brother Virgil. Even when DMC's story begins, any Devil May Cry veterans will know that Virgil will eventually become Dante's enemy. So as we watch them come closer together, there's always the niggling feeling that this will come crashing down around their heads. It's the perfect way for the new Dante to show his true worth, not as the punk with a penchant for violence, but as a human being carrying a great responsibility.
Who the hell are you?
How do you remake an icon? When it comes to Dante, you don't. You make a brand new one.